me on my own, I think. Stars open. Tier 5 of USA. Just waiting to get started here. Got 19 drivers, should be 20, but just gonna wait, I think. All the buzzers started. Well, a heap of new drivers starting tonight. Hopefully they're all gonna shine tonight and have no incidents. Nearly a full grid then, obviously. Missing one, maybe he'll try later, but about to start quali 1. So who's going to be first out tonight? It is going to be the McLaren. Reese, a new driver tonight. Coming out on the soft tire. One person who's collected it. There is TF Days. Nice to have full, nearly full grid tonight. Because I've been in a few that's been very small lately. Let's see if Crypty Bear and Mr. Mikey aren't going to have it their own way today. All the new drives that are joined. I will be bringing in someone each at the end of the qualifying for a little talk. I've got quite a few people out. I'll try and switch it around as much as I can. It's nice to have some people to switch it to for a change. There's Reese set up for his first lap around the US. RSF1 Tier 5. He's coming into the braking zone. Nice. A little bit tense to do there. And this really tricky S section. Car gets out of the way nicely there. So easy to validate around there. He's taking it nicely. Coming up the hill. Coming into the braking zone onto this long back straight here. Where it'll be flat out. It's the ERS. Quite a lot of the ERS. Maybe not switched it off before he started his lap. It's very low on ERS. Obviously purple. But this car up ahead will get out of his way. Justin Martin, sorry, the AlphaTauri. first guy to set a lap. He sets sporting a Scottish helmet, right? 1:35.4. Not too bad. So Kabuki's going around that last corner. He sets a 34.1. Hunchback sets past this with 33.2. Not give Carrot. Oh, there's an incident in that. I don't know what that was. It's got a sniper, sets a 36.7. T. He's about to set his lap. He's going around the final bend. What's he going to do? Ooh, nice. 33.9. Top 3. Vate's gone second with a 33.8. Daniel P45. 33.6. As DP is about to start his lap. Blue Sky's going slow. There he is. Yeah, he's coming into the pits. He must have had some kind of an incident. Lisa sets a 1:46.1. Not too bad. Aaron, he's on a lap. I think he's about to... Oh, he's invalidated there. Mercedes, yeah, I've met Tib. No Tib. That's an installation map there for Tib's 42.6. Must have messed up somewhere there. Manitoba. He's on a lap. He's coming in. He's on a lap. Daniel. He's coming around to improve his time, is he? No. It's great to get doing. Motive Carrot is on another lap. Oh no, he's going in the pits. Tip, he's on a lap. Coming in for the final bend. He is improving. Not the final bend, so. A bit wide there. So, anyone else on the lap? Daniel, he is on the lap. He's got the Alfa Romeo up ahead of him. Oh, Egon, who's about to start his lap, so we'll switch on to Egon. He's coming into turn 1. Very fast driver, Egon, still yet to settle that. Obviously, it's a bit of clear track. Expected him to be in the top 5. Alpine gets out of the way nicely there. Flat out down this long straight. DRS open. It's going to be like on the brakes. Cuts that corner very nicely. Very smooth driver, Egon. Quick driver as well. Done well in his first season in RSF1. Moved up from reserve into a full-time seat. Going into the final corner. Is he going to break the top 5? Yes, he is. 33.5. That's what you would expect from Egon. Reselling out that motor carry, Skull Sniper, Motive. Lisa's in the pits. Deep Revin, he's just going to start his lap, but I think he may have just messed that up there because he validated on the very last corner. He may have to go all the way around again. Although it's saying the time is going, so I don't know. This guy sets 34.6. Just ahead of his teammate there. We'll go back on with TPR. He's setting his first lap. A bit late in the session. He's doing a Egon. A bit late. There he is, leaving it late. It's days. On his home track today. Chosen Toby, who couldn't be here today. One of our American friends. He would love to have been here today. He's coming around into sector 3 now. 20 VRS left, nearly half a tank. We've got a bit wide there. We settle it for the last corner. He's going to do 7.3. Just on the brink of getting through. Probably have to go around again. Oh, he's been dropped down by Days, who's done 35.5 on a medium tyre. That's not bad. Who's on a lap? Daniel picks on a lap, but I think he's safe. So I'm wondering why he's come out again. Tobel. He's in 10th place at the moment with a 34.3. Very close. In midfield there. Getting knocked out. Straight, yeah. I think the Alpine's getting out of the way nicely there. Everyone seems to be respecting the rules so far in quality. He's going around the final few bends here in sector 3. What's he going to do? He's going to improve his time. Through to the last corner, right on the fuel limit. And improves his time. 33.2. He's gone quickest so far. Quickest lap of the session. Lovely lap there from the man Tobor. So that's something for Crunchy Bear and Mr. Mighty to think about. As Lisa retires from the section. Daniel is on another lap. Ferrari. He's going around the last bend. Oh, no, I keep thinking that's the last bend. Looks so similar. He's not far off Paul. It's very close. We've got two sort of packs of ones that are in the 33s and ones that are in the 34s. And Daniel's lost it on the last corner. You know, he got damaged there. He probably will try and get into the pits there. Yeah. It's unfortunate for him. But Blue Sky, he's on a lap. He's on the cusp, really, of what? I wouldn't say he's on the cusp unless someone dramatically improves, but I don't think the others are going to come out again. Only one person could really knock them out now, but they're in the pits at the moment. Obviously, there could be an improvement from Days, because he did set his lap on. He's down on his time, Mr. Blue Sky. He's coming in. That's him for quali 1. Reese has done 4 laps on these tyres, so he'll be coming back in. I think that's basically it now. Who am I going to get in? This is the last race. Oh, what should I do? I still don't know how much time's left. Kabuki, you got lucky. He knows what I'm talking about. Well, at the end of Q1, Q1. The Man Tobel was the fastest, Mr. Crunchy Bear in second, Invade third, Mr. Mighty fourth, Egon in fifth place, Daniel P45, Plexi, Grave Digger, Kabuki, Aaron, Skull Sniper, Mr. Blue Sky, Reese, DTF Days, Motive Carrot, PPR, Mert, a little bit, Lisa, Welsh Wizard. If you include your audio and turn your stream off or whatever's making that noise in the background. Sorry? All right, okay. If you click the box. It should be in the party chat, I think. It's a little box. All right. Okay. We'll have to see if we can sort it out another time. Yeah, I was going to bring you in for an interview, but if you can't find the box, all right. No worries. We'll come back to the race. I will try and get someone in at the end of the next quali. So everyone's on an outlap. But Daniel and Mr. Mighty, they're leaving it to light. Everyone's on different strategies, medium and softs. So who's going to be the first to see it? And moves up the way nicely. It looks like Gravedigger may be the first to sell it, not 100%. He's out on the medium tyre, Gravedigger. So that's the tyre you obviously want to start on. Into sector 1. So tricky through these corners. It's taking quite nicely. And you cut this hill section here. And down the hill into the braking zone. On back straight, as I mentioned earlier. Probably the best point to overtake on this track, other than start finish. Best, that's a 34.2, slower than his first lap. Kabuki it. Set. Reese is coming around the fine corner. What's he going to do? 55.8. man Topol, he's coming around the final corner. He goes fastest. 33.4. This guy sets at 34.7. Trixie, 33.4. Slow time there from the blade, obviously messed up. That's all that is going on. Let's go around the final corner. Is he going to challenge the top 5? 34.5 on a medium. That's not bad. Fastest at medium runners. So 2 minutes. There's he's invalidated his lap, so go back onto days. Final corner. Just days gonna do on the mediums. 5-4 P9. Carrots validated his lap. Daniels on the lap. He's going to run at the last bend. He's not going to challenge the top 10. 34.8. Great for this in a moment. So go back to the pits. What's Vade doing? Vade's messed up. So he's just coming back. He's coming back in. Oh, Carrot is invalidated again. Mr. Mike E and Gravedigger in the pits along with Aaron. He's set at 35.6 on the soft. Reese has come back in, so we're just waiting for more to come back in now. Oh, nice bit of an instant there, is it? What's that? Motor Carrot's gone round. Dropped it there. Giving the long straight there. Still set on him. On those mediums, he's done 2 laps on him. So he may think about switching to the sauce now. Just to get through. Might be on and out lap now. I think he was like 4th. You 1. Tight championship battle with Mr. Crunchy Bear. He needs a good race yet. Messing up really in Japan. A lot of new drivers have joined today, so it looks like some fast drivers as well. Trixie and the man Tobel. Set now for his lap. Just wait. He does tend to wait until the end of the session for the most rubber on the track. Gives you a lot more grip. It's going into turn 1 now. hard on brakes. Cuts that corner nicely. Through the S's now. I'm not invalidated. So hard this section. I really find it tricky myself. I don't know if Mikey's on a pad or he has gone purple, whether the game's lying to me or not. It's just a personal best. But oh, he's invalidated. He took that so well, that first sector. Just tried to chance it a little bit on that tight corner up the hill. There's Grave Digger's out on the lap. On an out lap. I think he's just about to come into set his lap. We're going forward with Grave Digger. Everyone's in the pits. Oh. Crunch Bear's out on an out lap and Reese out on an out lap in McLaren. Grave Digger and yes. It's normally top 10 Grave Digger. Steady driver. He's coming up. Still at the set a lap here. 4 minutes to go in Q2. Currently drivers that are on the cusp are Skull Sniper, Deep Days, I'm out of Carrot, Mr. Mike and Grave Digger. So, just got to be ready for Grave Digger. He's going to be pushing on now to get into Q3. He's not on the soft tyre, so I think he's out on the mediums earlier. Just has to do it's gone purple. The man Tobel's gone quicker by 3 tenths. So the 2 new guys showing how it's done. There's Grave Digger's coming around the last few corners here, and he's going to set P3, 33.7 for Grave Digger. Wow, nice lap there. 7 tenths off of P1, but very good lap. Crunch Bear's on a lap as well. What's he doing? Is he up on this time? He's coming into sector 3. 50% ERS left, so let's see what it does here. Last few corners. Is it the line? Does he improve? Yes, he improves. 32.70. He's absolutely nailed that lap there. So obviously he's showing them what he could do now. It must have been a pretty much flawless lap, because that's like well, what's Reese doing? Is he improving his lap? Oh, he's just invalidated. He's on the cusp. He's 9 tenths down anyway, so it wasn't improving. Still Sniper. What's he going to do? He's got a 35.2 for his first run, so with a minute to go, this has got to be the time that he sets his lap to get through. DTF Days, I think, is leaving it a bit late there on and out. Right? Oh no, he's out on track, sorry. Better hurry up. Skull Sniper invalidates. So that'll be it for him. He will be out of Q3. Mr. Mikey, he's on the cusp, getting dropped out into Q2. His championship rival in first place. What's he doing? All he really needs to do is set a lap, really. Oh, it's close to invalidating there, though. Oh. He's gone purple. Really only needs to set half decent lap to get through. Coming into the last few corners now, what can Mike do? Can he challenge the top three? Coming across the line. Yes, got a 1-3-1 P3. So Mr. Blue Sky's done a very good lap. He's challenging the top time. Kind of semi on his home track. Being from Canada. Egon's on the lap, see? He's in P9, so he's in danger because Daniel's coming back in. I think Reese is coming back in, so Skull Sniper's in, DTF Days. What's he doing? Is he going to get through? The last few corners on his home track here. DTF Days, can he get through? Yes, he does. Very good lap there from DTF Days. 33.6, he must have been practicing. Just behind his Canadian cousin. 10th. Did I include the audio yet? Well, congratulations on the guys who got through. Once again, Kabuki is just about nailed into Q3. We're going to get there we have it. Crunchy Bear, the Manitoba, Mr. Mike Eat, Plixie, Mr. Blue Sky, Days, Great Digger, Aaron, Kabuki, Egon, Daniel PT45, Invade, Reese, Skull Sniper. Hello? Have you included your audio?
I've included it now.
Yeah. Till we get he wants to join. Skull Sniper.
Not fun.
Oh, so you're disappointed about not getting through then, Invade?
I mean, I was hoping to get through on the mediums. But obviously I didn't know half the reserves' pace. I was hoping to get P11. It would be best place I could be in. But obviously I didn't get that due to days going through. But I did go try a soft run, but I invalidated going. I think it was coming out of the S section, so completely screwed that up. But you know, it is what it is. I'll just make up for it in the race. feel like I've got pace to be top 5 here.
Yeah. Because we've had some new drivers come in, obviously. Some very quick drivers. And, I'd say medium to slow pace drivers as well. It's a nice blend. So,
To be fair, I was a bit surprised on how quick that Fobble guy is, and my teammate.
yeah, he surprised me in Q3. That's sorry, Q1. He was fastest, and then he almost got fastest again until Crunchy Bear surprised us all.
Yeah.
So these two new guys.
Yeah, completely just, mind blowing, because obviously I've not known the pace of many of these drivers. I've gone off what I've known, thinking I'll get through in the mediums. Obviously, that's not the case.
Yeah, there's a lot of new drivers tonight, so it's very hard to judge how quick some of them are going to be or how slow they're going to be.
And
so, I mean,
I've gone for very high downforce on my setup, so yeah, I won't be able to overtake on the straights much. So, just gotta hope for safety cars, mistakes. I'll just dive bomb into turn 1. Hopefully, going down the inside of Crunchy there. Because then I can laugh at
9
the
people
party.
out on Outlast. You can join me for the rest of Q3.
I said I'd help out the people in my party actually. So
you're in the party.
Go. Yeah, Crunchy. Both houses and days. But it's still good. Well, like I said, for the race, just gotta get a few overtakes done, and yeah, that's it. Strategy, I'm probably gonna start hards and mediums.
Good. So, you're gonna start on the hards?
I was thinking about it, but I don't know if there would be a safety car one, and if that happens, then I'll be completely ruined.
God, a shocker starting on the hards. I didn't know the hards were that good around here. No?
I mean, I've done no strategy, so I'm going off what other tracks there is, and I don't think that's a good idea, to be fair.
Yeah.
But you'll see what tyre I'll be on. Most likely going to be mediums, but don't be surprised if this hards.
Okay. Well, I'll let you go back to your party then, and have a good race, and I'll get back to
enjoy the cons.
Yeah, on my own again. Right, kind of off track yet now, so use it on a lap. Bear's gone fast, this one 30. He gone 33. 2. Only 2/10 away. And he's come back into the pits. Kabuki, he's about to start his lap. We'll go on board with him. Oh, and Flixie's gone round. It's Grape Digger with the shock of Q2 has got a 33.7, as the man Topo's done a 33.2 as well. Days slow. Blue Skies on the lap, back on Kabuki's. He's done one lap on those softs, so he may have messed up his first go. Into sector 3 now, Kabuki. he's gone back into the pits, so his days on the lap? I don't think so, he's out of fuel. He's made a mistake the first part, so obviously he's going to set up for another go at it now. Oh no, 33-1 goes second. Well, I'll just wait for everyone to come out. Now, Blue Sky, I think he's on the line. He was very impressive in Q2. I think he's top 5 or 6. Very good on one lap, Mr. Blue Sky. Doesn't tend to have the greatest races, but we'll see today. And he goes 6th. Fastest 33.5. Everyone in the 33s here. It's Kabuki. He's on an out lap. Let's see, he's coming back in, I think. So we're just waiting now for everyone to set up for their final runs here in the USA Grand Prix. Currently, Mr. Crunchy Bear is on pole position, and Plixie is only 1/10 behind. With the man Tobal only another 10th behind him, along with Egon. Mr. Mikey is just a little tiny bit behind them, 2/10 down. The Blue Sky further 10th down on him, and another 2/10 down to Gravedigger. So very close, all in the 33s. Can Aaron or Kabuki or DTF Days challenge the top 5? Ricky's setting up for his lap now. Into turn 1, nicely cuts the curb. Flat up down into this X section. On the AlphaTauri. Had a pretty good season so far, Kabuki. Improved massively over last season. Got a lot of pace. Needs to get a good lap there at the end of Q3. Here he is coming into the back straight, yeah. Oh, he's lost it. Hit a bit too much gas there and lost the back end. Oh, it's going to be massively disappointing there for Kabuki. As DTF Days is coming out on his lap, the American cousin. Aaron is still in the pits. Gravedigger's out on an out lap, as is Mr. Mighty, and the man Tobal is still Crunchy Bear's on a lap. So let's see if he can improve his lap. He's going to do sector 1. He's 3/10 up on his first run. Championship leader. He's got these 2 new challenges to his to him today in Plixie and the man Tobal, so he needs to improve, I would have thought, because the other guys will obviously be looking to improve their times. But he is cutting that corner nicely there. He's up on his time by 3/10, nearly 4/10. So keep it nice and clean in the last few corners. Should improve by at least half a second here almost. Coming around the last two corners here. Into the last corner now. Nice and oh, he's gone wide. He still manages to improve by 5/10. How much did he lose there going wide? Mantoble, is he up on his time? No, he's down by a 10th. What might he do? Is he up on his time? Do 4/10 up on his time, so what would that give him? That would give him a 33-1, so second place. Hopefully this car will get out of the way for him, or might give him a slight toe there. Loosely. Mantoble smashes Crunchy Bear's time, a 32-1. That's absolutely a flying lap. And Mighty goes third fast, so 32.5 equals Crunchy Bear's time almost. And what's Egon doing? He's on a lap. He's 3/10 down on his time. Blue Sky doing. He's starting his lap. Great Digger. He's a little bit down on his time. Aaron. He's in sector 2, so. Kabuki is in the pits, he's not going to set a lap. Days, what's he doing? He's coming into sector 3 now. Well, looks like the Mantoble has got pole here, barring a miracle from some of the lower drivers yet. That's completely shocked Crunchy Bear. 4/10 as well, almost. 3/10. Great Tickets ahead. Aaron's coming into it, so he's not going to set a time. Days is coming up to the line. What's he going to do? What's he going to challenge? 33-1 from Days. Nice. Here's P4 for his home Grand Prix. What's Blue Sky doing? Is he up on his time? He's got the Red Bull behind him. Mighty, is it? Blue Sky doesn't have his time. Well, I think that's it for Q3. Well, Mighty improves his time by the smallest of margins, but it's enough to drop Crunchy Bear down to P3. It all looked as though Crunchy Bear was going to be on pole there at one stage, and then out of nowhere, Mighty is improved by literally a couple of thousandths or something, a thousandth of a second in it. And the Mantoble, well, he's really smashed that lap there. Brilliant. The Mantoble, well, he gets pole position. Mr. Mighty in P2. So, Mr. Crunchy Bear in 3 Days in P4. Really found some pace today. He's got a figure of a podium today, maybe. Blixie, Egon, Mr. Blue Sky, Grave Digger, Aaron, and Kabuki. Well, I'm looking forward to this battle now of the top 5. Some very, very quick drivers, close drivers. Even the drivers down from P5 aren't far off the pace, so you know it could be very, very close race. Now, strategy obviously will be key here today. Safety cars, things like that. Hopefully someone has readied up early, despite being told. Well, looks like we're gonna start or have a restart, I don't know, because that was a very early. Got all these disqualifications for some reason, I don't know why. So I can't follow the grid. I will say that they're in Mr. Welsh Wizard is in P19, Lisa is in P18, Myrtle is in P17, DPR P16, Moto Carrot is in P15, Skull Sniper P14, Reese in P13, then you've got Invade, Daniel P45, Kabuki, Aaron, Grave Digger, Mr. Blue Sky, Egon, 60, 60, say that. DTF Days, Mr. Crunchy Bear, Mr. Mighty, the man Tobor, our pole sitter in the Red Bull. So we'll be coming around now to start the race of the USA Grand Prix. Championship contenders once again, side by side at the start. So we can have a nice turn one where everyone can get through it okay. There is a lot of disqualifications there, so a lot of the cars on the grid will be cold tyres. So just hoping that everyone abides by the turn one. As we're about to start the USA Grand Prix. We're setting up Manitoba on pole position. As we're about to see the lights. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we are go USA, and the Manitoba got a good start. We have a Red Bull. Mr. Mighty's on the inside. Crunchy Bear's there also. He's moved past Mr. Mighty, but Mr. Mighty's fighting him as they all get through. And there's a big smash at the back. As we've lost, I think, Myrtle and Invade has had a collision. Lisa is going around all right. I think the two Aston Martins came together. Invade is spinning again. Hopefully it'll settle down now after that incident. It does tend to happen sometimes at the start. It's just the way cars are going into turn one. But it wasn't too bad. Virtually everyone got through, bar unfortunately Mertib. Go back on the leaders. Mr. Mighty has been overtaken by Crunchy Bear. That's this little pack here at the front. They're trying to get Mr. Pixie's going for a move on Kabuki. And also Grave Digger's managed to jump Kabuki as well. Kabuki's fighting it back. He's trying to defend from Egon. Egon's right on the gearbox of Kabuki. They're all trying to get through this first lap unscathed. So Ferrari goes wide there with Daniel P45, but he's trying to come back and he goes wide again. Oh, Daniel's right on the back of Egon there. He's trying to make a move on the inside. Is Egon going to cover the inside? No, he gets some of the space. He's looking around. He's on the soft tyres, so it's making the soft tyres work nicely there with the mediums. But pretty close there in the midfield there. Reese gets the first time penalty of the day, a 3-seconder. great diggers on the soft tire. He's managed to get a little bit of a gap there to Kabuki now. He's trying to close in on Plixie, who's in the Oscar Martin. He's second back. He's keeping with the top four. Mr. Mikey is all over the back as Crunchy Bear has managed to jump Tobal. Somehow. As Lisa's left the session. Someone wants to try and get her back. She's currently in P14 at the moment. AI. Well, the man Tobal, will he let his teammate through, knowing that he's in a championship battle? DTF Days is still there. In fact, he's closing the gap a little bit. Crunchy Bear sets the fastest lap of the race, and then Pixie beats that. So he's trying to close in on TTF Days now, as DRS is enabled now. So we're going to see some overtakes here now. Let's go back to Uki, who's in a nice little battle there with Daniel P45. He's all over the back of him, but Uki's holding his line nicely. If Daniel's going to make the move, he's got to make the move up here, I would have thought. Nice and tight. Coming into the braking zone up just past the hill. Yes, slightly there. We'll get the DRS. I'll try and invite Lisa back, but it's on my other profile. See, I can only invite certain people for some reason. Daniel's managed to jump back, Kabuki now. I don't know if Lisa's back yet, but I can't invite them. Every time I switch on to it, it won't give me the option. Oh. See? I can't invite her. Unfortunately. Someone else is going to have to invite her. Or if their game somehow invite her. Because if she's back, I don't know. But we'll go back to the leaders. Crunchy Bear has managed to get the 1 second gap now on the man Tobal. As Lisa gets another time penalty. Stacking up those penalties now. And Lisa has joined now, thankfully. She lost quite a few places there, unfortunate. As Days is just that little tiny bit out of the 1 second gap for the DRS, but he's still staying with the top 4, which is good. He's hoping for a podium here today, obviously. Oh, he's gone for the move. Is he on the Red Bull of Mikey? He really has got pace here today. He's up to P3. Has Mighty got a problem? He's dropped quite a bit back now. I think Mighty might have a problem yet. Is it damage? Dropped back from the leaders. Mantobal's got a 3-second penalty, I just noticed as well. He's dazed now. Can he go off to the Mantobal now? He's currently in a podium spot. His second podium in RSF1. And I remember at one stage he was thinking of quitting. Mighty is dropping way back. He lagged out of the session. I don't know what's happened to Mighty, but he's dropping back massively. He must have left the session somehow, or he's got damage, don't know. But he was currently running in P3 at one stage. But as we go back to the leaders, and the man Tobal now is within half a second of Crunchy Bear now. Going to get the DRS here. Try and make a move on Crunchy Bear. Very bad camera angle there. My bad there for putting the tyres up. I can't invite people, that's the problem. I need a co-comms to invite, so it's like unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about it. Can anyone join co-comms? I don't know. Are you joining Muddy? Well, I'll go back to the race if Muddy maybe joining, I don't know. So we can try and get people in. It's a problem, see, when you're doing a solo, you just can't invite people unless they're on the friends list or because they're on the streaming account. I can't invite them. We'll go back to the looks like a sector 2. Switch down to this little battle, yeah. Daniel P45 is having a pretty good race. He's dropped Kabuki now. And there we are. I'll invite you to the game, yeah.
Thank you. Of course, you really need some company.
Yeah, I can't invite people, that's the problem, see.
Yeah, that's why I've joined as well. Hopefully we can get that sorted.
Are you? I'll have to invite you to the game, yeah.
It looks like it says he just got. So once soon as I'm in, I'll try and get as many people back.
Yeah. Well, Daniel P45 is on the back of TTF Days now, who's dropped down to P4 now. He's been overtaken by Dixon. He was running in P3. But Mr. Mighty's had some kind of an incident, tagged out. But he is trying to fight his way back up. He's on 7-lap-old softs runners now. He's starting to feel it. Skull Snipers doing too bad there, and P8 on the mediums. He's the highest medium runner. Welsh Wizard picks up a free second to New Count, and Mr. Mighty has shown a really good lap for him. So he was running in a very good position before. And it's just one of those things we have invite only. And you only have one commentator that can't invite people. So, and it's really going to affect his championship battle now, this. But as we've lost Welsh Wizard, he's out. Could that trigger a safety car, which will save Mr. Mike? Second 2, so they cleared it in time.
Yeah, it looks like he's lost it just coming towards the end of the S section, which I know from Sunday it's a tricky
freeway battle, yeah, on the straight. Between Blue Sky, Egon, and I think Aaron, or is it Gravedigger? It's above back. Gravedigger backs out of that, but he gets a cut back on Blue Sky. And Egon's fighting there as well. He's having a look. Have you included your audio, Matty?
Yep, you should be able to hear. Hopefully, if people are in the chat, can confirm. Oh wow, 18 viewers. That's a good turnout for today's views. So thanks very much for joining in.
Yeah, I was just noticing that myself.
Actually, I didn't realise while I was joining the lobby at the size of the lead crunch is built over everyone else.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's helped by the fact Mighty's had his disconnections issues, but to be 6 seconds in the lead after 10 laps, that's a good start from him.
Yeah. If you want to mention they want to join RSF1?
Oh yeah, so if you want to join RSF, we are at at Racing Series F1 on Twitter, and the Discord link is in our Twitter bio, or you can message me, Muddy Biscuit 148 on either Discord, Twitter, or the Discord, Twitch, or Xbox, and I can send you the link.
Yeah, come and join us. Have some fun.
Yeah, it looks like a battle for 5th here. Actually, Motive Carriage did a good race so far, up to P5 from 15th on the grid. Both her and Skull Sniper have had a good charge for the field. Skull Sniper goes on the outside.
Daniel's up to P2. He's having a very quiet race, but he's managed to just sneak into that position. Patchy Bear's holding P1 as the man Tobel has gone into the pits, and he's come out on a hard tyre, so he's going to the end.
Yeah, I've lost the intervals. That's an interesting choice. We saw Pigeon try out yesterday, and we saw the hards weren't really the best time in terms of speed. Cornish was able to catch him quite comfortably on the mediums, so I think he's trying to go for the undercut. That's not necessarily going to pay off towards the last few laps of the race when everyone's out on mediums. Yeah. As you see, he goes to P4.
I was saying that to Invade earlier in the party. I was shocked that he was going to go onto the hards. I told him the hards around here are not a very good time.
As Aaron's now left the session, so I will get him invited back in.
Thank you very much, Matty. As he is in P4 though, he's pitted now, and he's only pit stop behind now, Crunchy Bear. So these soft runners now will be thinking, do I go now, go onto the hard, same strategy as Tobel, or go for the mediums, stretch out these tyres as long as possible? Because you look at it, 17 laps on the mediums.
Yeah, I think so. Especially if you drag these softs out 10 laps on the first, that's a very good run. I found the softs even sort of after 7 or 8 laps, you really struggled with the high fuel. So I think then to get to 10 laps, they can definitely take mediums to the end from here.
As
As you actually see, Tobel has gained about a second on Crunchy this lap so far. So I think it's going to be neck and neck coming out of pit lane. It's like a 19-second pit stop gap. The current gap is 18.9.
Crunchy bit of pits. He's
And
on the mediums.
Yeah.
Right, I've got Crunchy Bear, so just switch to the man Tobel. He's on the pit straight now. Is he going to come out ahead of Crunchy Bear? It's so close coming up
I
to
think
turn one.
Crunchy's got a tighter line than the cold tyres. If Tobel can get it cut back. Oh.
Just about got it, I think. They're both
Yeah.
side by side in the S's. Tobel is going to be so gutted there.
And with another penalty as well. I think that's number 2 for him now, which is a shame. But it's number 2. Yeah, it's number 2. So that's sort of throwing him out of race contention. As we see, MT Championship contenders crashed. What's happened there?
Oh, no.
Has he had the glitch where it teleports you through the pit lane? Possibly, because it looks like he's crashed on the straight.
Oh,
With a
no.
ghosting lease. The lease seems to be stuck in a ghost mode, stuck on the track. So I wonder whether something's happened where the car's teleported him out of the pit lane, and it's been an unavoidable crash, which is a shame. With that safety car, perfect time for Daniel.
Safety car.
Yeah, and yeah, he's the only
in
one.
the box seat.
And Reese as well, who Reese obviously just onto soft, so I think he's going to have to pit as well, go mediums to the end. But yeah, anyone who's on mediums now is sort of in no man's land. They can't take softs to the end. They're going to have to jump on the hards, which are not great on here. So I think Scope Sniper and Egon is sort of in a bit of a tricky situation here.
Definitely can't take the softs to the end. But Daniel is going to be... Will he get out ahead of Crunchy Bear? This is the question.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be top. He's going to be at least third. What's the gap going to be? No, he doesn't.
Straight now. He won't. But he'll be in P3 easily. Daniel's coming out of the pits now. Can he get out ahead of Pixie? Pixie's pitted. Is he? No, he's still out. Yeah, he gets out of P3. That's perfect for Daniel. He's on the fresher, 1 lap fresher tyres than Crunchy Bear.
And for Tobel now, it's hard. He's going to have especially if he starts some cold hards, and he's going to struggle to get the temperature into them. And he's also got the 6 seconds of penalties against his name.
It's really a battle now between Daniel, I'd say, and Plixie and Crunchy Bear, really. To win. Daze is kept there. He's not far off the podium. He's definitely at the pace around here today. Rookie up there in P6, doing well. Bit of a quiet race, but you know, he's not far off a podium.
It's going to be very up in there. There's quite a few drivers in safety, and obviously back for podiums, and this safety car is going to bunch everyone up. And actually, I realised both Scott Sniper and Egon, who were starting on the mediums, have both gone to softs. So I think they're hoping for another late safety car to go soft, because I think any other way they're going to have to make another pit stop, and they can only really gain from another safety car.
Yeah. They got to make the route early as well.
Yes, Ghost Snipers. Yeah, 6 places to make up. He's got to really use those stuff to his advantage.
But yeah, it's been a very interesting and entertaining race so far. All the new guys have done pretty well. The man Tobel, Plixie, 2 of the new guys, done very well. Aaron, he's done reasonably well. He's just outside of the points at the moment, but kept it going.
Yeah, I think the safety car definitely all brings all the new drivers back into the chance of points, and with there being actually such a good grid, it's going to make points as you see. Oh, okay, so I think Skull Sniper's realised that soft was an option. He's going to know how to pit to mediums, but with a safety car bunching everyone up so early, it looks like he's probably going to come out. Who's next on the pit straight? Yeah, he's going to be last out of those. So it's going to be P14 behind Invade. Maybe not behind Invade, but yeah, it's going to be P13 or P14. When he was running, I think just inside the top 10, so it's probably cost him about 4 or 5 positions.
Yeah, sometimes the safety car can favour you, sometimes it can screw you.
Yeah, that's what you always get when you run the alternate strategy. If you get caught out, it can really affect you. But he comes
That's
out.
why I always tend to go on the softs now at the start of races, because even if I haven't got the pace to get through, I always tend to go on the softs because it just gives you that option. Of,
yeah, it does give you. Yeah, especially early on with a lot of the tracks on this towards the end of the calendar, you can sort of take mediums or hards quite a long way. So an early safety car, you can even pit in good to the end. As you see, who's made up the most positions so far? I don't know the button is for that. Yeah, so Daniel up 8 places. Emotive Carrot up 7 places. As you see, the biggest drops are from. My contrast isn't too good, so I can't see. It looks like is it Blue Sky down 6 places. I think so. Yeah, I think he'll be hoping after the solid qualifying to try and walk his way back up through the field, which is definitely helped with.
Have a very good qualifying boost there, but then it seems to not have the best races like that. He will forgive me for saying that, but you know, because he is a very, very fast driver. On his day, he's top 5 in RSF1 Division 5. There's the safety cars coming in now. Crunchy Bear's leading him away from his rival there, the Manitoba, for most of the race. And Daniel there, obviously, he's hoping to get those mediums up to temperature now and get a good start and probably jump one of these two.
Oh, Tobble got the overlap. I suppose Crunchy didn't go out. Tobble got the overlap. So misjudged going in to back off quite a bit.
He's gone, but I don't think he got the best restarts there, Crunchy Bear.
No, he's got to have. I hope there's medium advantage will get him through the first sector.
That hard tyre there didn't favour Tobble there, despite having a bit of a moment.
As we see McLaren P14 at battling Invade. So the Blue Skies we were saying he needs to make more places, so he loses number 1.
That's what brought Invade back into the race.
Yeah. Oh, he's understeered a lot. Yeah, he's got to use his know-how to get through the field and try and pick up some more points like the Aston Martin team.
Very close there between Aaron and Skull Sniper. Aaron's going for the move, while Skull Sniper gets it done. But
guess
Skull Sniper
gets
will
to
come
come
back
back.
at him. Coming into the braking zone, side by side.
Be careful of Reese.
Contact between Blue Sky. Sorry, Reese.
Yeah, I think
then.
Blue Sky dived a bit late. Doing me like, ooh. Yeah.
A bit of a moment there, Reese. As he lets him through. Aaron.
Yeah, that's fair play to him, yeah.
I think Aaron knew his mistake.
Yeah, I think that was a bit unlucky. He braked a bit too late, tried to do the overtake, and obviously misjudged where Reese was.
Yeah.
Fair play,
It was a little
let him
difficult
back.
there. It was a little difficult there. There was about 3 drivers all around, so yeah, it was kind of like you either do or you don't. But he's having a oh no! McLaren's gone. Blue Sky. He's lost it on the. Lost the rear there and just went into the wall. And Reese is gone.
Contact with Aaron on the straight. Okay. I caught that too late, so yeah, I didn't see what happened. Somehow Aaron
No, mate.
survived that, but another safety car. That's not really helped anyone, has it? Apart from those people who are already at the back. It means Aaron can catch
Don't
back
know
up
what
if he's got
happened
falling damage.
That's a shame there for Reese. And Blue Sky, the two McLaren drivers out in the space of 2 corners. Very bad luck. Oh, what the hell?
When if you do you want to invite back? Seems like you've disconnected, so I'll invite you back. Luckily, you've timed it well. You disconnected during the safety car. The NBPR Pro has just got a drive-through for speeding under the safety car. So that's a shame for him. He's a lap down, currently in 15th, but obviously with 2 DNFs, only 14 drivers left. It might be a matter of just finishing the race and get points.
Back on.
Oh,
DP's gone.
yeah, I
Wow.
was on board, but I was checking the Twitch chat, but it looks like he obviously spun. I know that curb, can be quite deadly if you get run a bit wide, but yeah, I think he's... Actually, you see quite a few drivers in the pit lane.
Gone
Interesting.
past the soft tyre now, maybe.
Yeah, that's...
Race was going along so nicely there, and then the safety car
Yeah, as soon
bunched
as I
everyone
joined,
up
it's all
and-
kicked off, hasn't it?
Bad luck, Muddy.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's gained from stacking. It doesn't look like anyone double stacked. But yeah, who's the highest soft runner now? Egon, who's pitted under the first safety car. But the man Tolby is in P6 on soft tyres now. Actually, everyone from 6th downwards all pitted on that safety car will have fresh tyres at the restart. And it'll probably be a 10-lap sprint, so definitely within the window.
With that though, Egon, he's in the box seat now, and he soft tyres to the end, but they are 3-lap old soft tyres. So. And the man Topol now, he's the fresh softs doing your DTR days. So they're right behind the leaders now, who are on worn mediums. Buki is in P2, with 11 laps to go. Can he hold up? I'll just wait for the restart now. With the second safety car.
Is it going to be... I was going to say yes, please. Lisa and Aaron both have to catch up. So it's going to be one more lap, which will help those on the softs. Was Aaron pushing around to get round in time? Gets a bit of an oversteer slide, but keeps it going. It's Pixie. He's in the... Yeah, they didn't invite him back. Oh, is it an L or a 1? I've got to figure out. But yeah, I'll invite him back.
Surprised he hasn't gone for the soft tyre, Aaron.
I wonder whether... I don't know whether he was using them all up in the qualifying sessions, or just doesn't feel comfortable with them.
Possible. Or he doesn't feel they'll get to the end.
Yeah,
but
it would have been. I would have been a bit cautious hitting this lap. Is it?
no, he would have caught them up. Unless he hasn't got fresh sauce available. But I would have gone for that personally, but you got all these guys here in the midfield. You got Daniel, fresh sauce, quick first part of the race. So you got Tobel, obviously Egon. But that's kind of like second safety car has not helped Crunchy Bear. Look.
No, he's obviously got 5 lap old tyres. By the end of the race, they're going to be getting quite to the end of the life expectancy, and the drivers behind will be on the softs. Able to push through. I think it's a matter of how quickly can Crunchy pull away. Can they build up that gap while the drivers on the softs work their way through the field towards the front? I think those first 2 laps without DRS will be his most important 2 laps of this race, to try and put as much of a gap as possible.
Especially with his championship rival not scoring points today. I mean, the championship I think now is effectively over, but you never know.
Well, yeah, no, I've lost championship leads from bigger than this, so I don't know all too well how much of a championship gap can be swung, especially as Crunch has not won this race yet.
From Mikey's point of view, he really needs Crunchy Bear not to have a moment or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's hoping he does a Mighty from Singapore when he spun the last lap from 3rd place, so he'll be playing all the drivers behind on the softs get up, but obviously Crunch has the advantage that he has no penalties, as it looks like we're going to be a restart here.
Can Crunchy Bear get away again? Kabuki is behind him on 1 lap older tyres, so he's making a run for it already. He's got a nice run. Kabuki is looking at the inside of him, but I don't think Kabuki's going to be able to get moved down. As Crunchy Bear got away quite nicely there. He has got to really fly now as
Egon makes a move. So does Daniel. And Toby gets past, and Days all past Emotive Carrot, who's on the mediums.
Vade is trying for a move on Aaron. He's having a look at Skull Sniper now. They're all coming through the S's, all pretty much clean. Aston Martin and the Haas almost had a bit of contact there. Plixie, is it Plixie?
I think it's Plixty.
Yeah, he was having a really good race up until this point. And,
I was about to invite Mighty back, where I realised he's obviously doing an FBA. We see Skull Sniper going side by side with Aaron.
It's such a bad camera angle.
Yeah, I don't like. Oh, Skull Sniper's going on deep. Yeah, I don't like many of the TV shots around here.
Just give a camera angle of the side of the wheel, the main strip, where all the overtaking is. It's an absolute shocking camera angle.
Yeah, I stuck to a lot of TV pods yesterday when I was streaming, just because at least you know what you're getting with TV pods. Or Daniel takes a big corner cut there, trying to get them on Toby, on Tobble.
Daniel.
Yeah.
E6. Those two are trying.
Oh, as Dave makes a move on the inside of Daniel.
Daniel's gone wide. DTF Days coming up to the inside of him on turn 1. Is he going to chance it? The move on the inside. Is he going to get?
As Invade as well. Oh, cuts the corner. I was going to say almost makes a move as well, but it decides to cut the corner.
Days gets past Daniel.
It's a good
Daniel
move.
seems to be struggling on those soft tyres.
It is very much an issue around here. Once you overheat the
Days
tyres,
gets
it's
it
hard to get them back. So I wonder whether Daniel's overheated, as we see, battle for P2. Egon's made the move. The gap's 3.3 seconds.
Yeah, Kabuki is struggling on those mediums now. Can he hold out for 8 laps? His first ever podium in RSF1. Yeah, he's going to be smashing the time in zones now. He's come from nowhere, yeah, Egon. As Kabuki goes deep there.
Yeah, I thought that was very badly. We see three-way battle for P3, 4, 5.
Oh, bit of contact there.
Just Dave's going to make a double move here. No, it's
Luke's
only
covering the line
backs
well.
out, yeah. Ooh, it's... I just don't know where to look here. There's so many people battling for position. There's Invade. How's Invade up to 6th? Invade gets a podium here. But he's got his penalties, but he could still finish across the line. No, he's not going past. Oh.
He got the move done. As Red Bull's going on the inside.
And there's Invade again takes a different line for that corner.
Yeah. It's hard to keep track. See, Great Digger's looking for the move.
Okay, free
the man
ball.
Tobel. He's pushing him wide.
And Daniel's there as well.
Oh no, it's going to be a contact between Daniel and
I think
the Red Bull.
just about keeps it clean.
Just about keeps
Side by side. clean racing.
He's so racy at the moment, Tobel.
And this is what RSF1's about, good, clean racing.
He's got a lot of pace in that Red Bull at the moment, but you can't see the moves then.
Those days.
Is out not. Wade now is up to 4th.
Yeah.
It's a storming race in the second part of this race.
Yeah, it's a shame he's got 9 seconds worth of penalties, the most out of the top 10.
Now. Should get this move done nice. Kabuki is in his face and he sails past. Wade now up into a podium.
It's a battle for P7, 8 and 9 here. Days battling there.
Struggling so hard now on these mediums.
Which Days going to dive down? Yep, he is.
Push a Kabuki wide there, but all fair. With the line.
And the Hasses are battling side by side.
Daniel's having a look on Kabuki now.
Yeah,
well finishing the top 10 now.
Mediums aren't working. We had a similar person yesterday, I can't remember who it was. The first safety car they were only on mediums, they dropped like a stone as well.
These stock runners now are coming through the field now.
And I just realised, your speed of stock runners, Egon's half the gap in about 2 or 3 laps.
As Daniel goes deeper to the turn 1, and now he's under pressure from Skull Sniper because of it.
Kabuki's really struggling here. He will, like you said, be outside the top 10 probably by the end of this lap. But it is DRS activated, and Egon's just 4 tenths away from that DRS. Oh, as we hear, they got a slightly better line out of the corner coming onto that straight, but just tapped the back and got the slightly sort of physics model way. If you tap the back of the car, you could lose the back end.
Yeah.
Which was a shame. He's lost about 10 seconds.
And the motor carrot come together, unfortunate. But that may save Kabuki there, because these guys down here are going to find it a little bit hard to get past him now, because they're all on medium tyres. The only guy behind him is Aaron, who's on fresher tyres by 6th lap fresher tyres. So Kabuki could still steal P10 here.
The gap at the front, Egon, I suspect, he's not got it this time by, but I suspect the back DRS straight, Egon might get DRS advantage, bring him 1 second of Crunchy Bear, and might even give him a run. What's the ERS levels like? Oh wow, Crunchy's really resetting his ERS, Crunch on 65%, Egon on 8. So maybe even if Egon catches, Crunchy can use his ERS to defend quite a lot.
Yeah, but Egon's going to try and save some now. He gets into the DRS.
Yeah, he needs to. Oh, I was going to say it's going to be equals playing through, but Crunch now about a 3 second
time penalty.
Yeah.
That could cost him the victory here today.
So does Egon play it sensibly and just stick with Crunchy Bear? I will do a quick check, see how many warnings Egon is on. He has 4 warnings, so I assume probably 2 of those are causing a collision. So he's probably on 2 corner cutting warnings. Egon's having to burn his ERS a lot. He's down to 0% just to keep up with Crunchy Bear on the straight.
Daniel got to make a move on Days. He does make the move.
And this could be the battle for the podium with Invade having more penalties.
Dace is coming back at the cutback.
Obviously, his American home race has obviously got the crowd on the side.
Yeah, they're pushing him along.
And Nigel Answer used to say he got a second lap quicker just by being at Silverstone, so it's definitely shown by Dace today.
Yeah, he's had a very good race. Showing up very good pace today.
This battling has allowed Invade to get almost that 3 second advantage he has in terms of having 1 more penalty. So Invade is almost in a net P3. As we see Daniel make another run. Yeah, Days can't really defend that. He's not even trying to. He knows the long game. Stay up the ERS and try back on the main DRS straight and try and keep up with Invade.
The man Tobel now, he's got a little bit of open track ahead of him now. He's managed to get past Sniper and Kabuki. He's trying to close in on this top 5. And he's gone round. Just switched on. He's reset the track as well. So
catch it on stream. He's resending the clip. Yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, he's having a strong race.
yeah.
But as we see, actually, Egon, I thought he was going to get close to that lap. He didn't, but it's all to play for.
Egon's going to save EOS big time now.
Yeah.
He's in the DRS zone.
And he also knows the 3 cars behind him all have significantly more penalties, 9, 6 and 6, but even if they catch them and pass, he's still going to finish ahead of them.
There's not a lot Bear could do at the moment. The tyre disadvantage is too much, really. I suppose he's burning the ERS there. He's got the DRS there, he could have saved it. What is Crunchy Bear on? He's in the 50s. So.
Yeah, so Egon's definitely got a lot more he's having to play with.
He just has to keep it penalty free, and he will win here today. He's a very fast driver. He's been normally top 5. He started off as a reserve in the RSF1 and then moved up to a full-time seat. He's done very well since he's joined RSF1.
Yeah, and if you see still the gap, always we see Pixty go for a move on Kabuki. Again, Kabuki's really struggling on those mediums as, okay, I would invite Dole back in.
We'll switch back to some other guys further down who haven't had much camera time today, but we'll have a look as Buki is fighting with Pixie and Aaron is just off the back of them. He's closing it down to a second now behind Kabuki, so but he has burned off a lot of ERS. They're all very low at the moment. Aaron obviously is going to try and make a move on Kabuki. Seems to be struggling with those mediums a lot now.
Yeah, and especially with Aaron, is a lot of fresher tyres as well. It's might be battle time.
Egon gets a penalty.
Oh,
that changes everything now. He now has to make the move if he wants to get this victory with 2 laps to go.
That's swung right back into Crunchy's hands.
How many warnings is Crunchy on? Do you know?
I will check. I would want to watch to see if the move happens. It doesn't look like maybe Egon saves up, doesn't try and attack next lap, saves up all his DRS for the final lap. He's going to go for a move. He is going to go for a move, and he's not going to get that stuck. He does.
Well, Crunchy Bear's coming back at him.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't going to get stopped. Yeah, he didn't get the exit. Check Crunchy's warnings. 2 since his penalty.
So Crunchy's close to getting another
if Egon, Egon can pressurise Crunchy enough as we have a spin, as we have Kabuki, those mediums seem to finally let go.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Kabuki, but if he pulls it together for 2 laps, he will score points.
Ooh, it's quite just a massive slide coming out the final corner. I'm surprised Egon is using his DRS on the straight. He knows he can't really make the move. I would save as much of the ERS as possible for the main straight. Even 5% can make the difference. Give you a better chance of the overtake.
As I was saying earlier, I don't know why he's burning ERS when he's got DRS.
No, especially if you're battling for the lead, you should only really be using that on the straight you can overtake. No point wasting it. Unless you're like 9.5 times back and want to stick with DRS. No point wasting ERS where you're not going to make the move, especially when you're so low. If you're in Crunch position where he's got, see, Crunch is down to just 40% as well, but Egon did have the best exit, so looks like he's not going to make a move this time. If I was Eagle, I'd stick back, save a bit of ERS, try next lap.
Yeah. Try and save as much as you can here. He's burning it. He's got DRS. I just can't see the value in that. It's not as though he's pulling him away. He gets into the braking zone, yeah? Right behind him. And he's catching him, yeah, in this section. But I just can't see the value. If he wants to get the move done, he's got to get at least 20% ERS on that straight.
Yeah, and it seems like he's lost a couple of attempts in that towards that bit of the last sector. So I think that might be enough now for Egon to not catch him. As we see Tobble going side by side for the last points position, they're both in the same number of penalties. Just for points and for position. Tobble makes a move.
Yeah, nice move there.
Yeah, so I think Egon's only chance is to hope Crunchy makes a mistake and gets another warning. If Crunchy can keep on the black stuff, he should be
Nice
home.
little battle, yeah? Between the Sniper and Pixie and Aaron. Aaron's making a move on Pixie. Can't quite get it done.
And I realise Invade's been caught by Daniel for P3. I know on penalties Invade's going to drop out, but at the moment Dave's can't even pick up P4. He's only 6.4 seconds off Invade as we see a spinner for Pixley.
That's unfortunate for him. He must have had it coming together with Aaron, is it? Aaron's going very slow.
Invade didn't really even try for that. He knows his battles with keeping up the gap to Dave's behind, and even Skullstar possibly.
Yeah, Aaron let him through there. Obviously, that was an incident between those two.
As the leaders are, Egon didn't get that go and didn't get that done. Crunchy has to just keep it clean for the last two corners.
Well, out of all this, Kabuki has benefited from those two coming together, and he's up to P7.
As you see Crunchy come across the line, he wins. Well done. I don't know how many wins he's had this season, but he's definitely shown the form of a championship contender. As you see more battling for P9.
If Daniel gets P3. Gold Sniper coming through P6 out of nowhere. Good race for him. Uki will get P7. With the man Tobel getting P8. Great Digger P9. Aaron will get the final position late. He's going very wide. They're all fighting for the last corner.
Oh,
for the move on the inside. And he spins.
I think Aaron broke too late, and Gravedigger broke too late, and everyone broke too late, and
That's cost him.
He almost came back ahead of. Yeah, it's cost him the points, and it means Plixty, out of nowhere, picks up a point. His debut. So who else got debut points? Yeah, both Plixty and Tobble. The debuts well done to pick up points.
Unfortunately for Aaron there. He shouldn't really have gone for the move there. He would have definitely got P11, 10 there. But
I will invite the top three, Mr. Crunchy Bear.
Vade messes up. 3 penalties on the podium today, but he could be happy with P4. Days, the American, getting P5 in his home Grand Prix. He'd be happy with that.
Holy hell, that was a race and a half.
Oh wow, what a race.
So, do you want to walk us through the point scorers then? Starts off in.
Yeah, Crunchy Bear, who got the win today. Egon in second place. Daniel P45 in third. RSF1 Invade. DTF Daisy, our American friend. His home Grand Prix gets P5. Skull Sniper P6. Kabuki P7. The man Tobal on his debut. And Flixie also on his debut. Get P8 and P9 respectively. And Great Digger P10. Aaron, who after that incident on the last corner ends up P11, and a motor car at 12. Lisa on her debut gets P13, and Reese P14. And just move further down. Mr. Blue Sky gets P15, DPR 16, Mr. Mighty, and Welsh Wizard, and Myrtle, who lost it on the opening lap. Well, do you want to do P3 and P1, Muddy?
Okay, yep. I'll have to interview Crunchy then.
Yep. I'll
Okay.
do Daniel.
Right, so who do I do? Crunchy and Daniel, you do Egon, or?
I don't think Egon's in.
Oh, is he not? Oh, I invited him. Okay, yes,
I don't
okay.
think he joins parties.
Okay, that's a shame. So wait, just start with Daniel and then we'll move on to the winner.
Alright, I'll start with Daniel then. Welcome, Daniel. Congratulations on your podium today.
Thank you very much.
P2, was it?
3.
P3. Yeah, you got P2. Sorry, P3. You had a very good race. And good. How do you think your quali and race went then?
Quali, I was hoping to make it through on the mediums, and it was just edged out to P11, so didn't make it to Q3. I wasn't too concerned because I knew I had good race pace. But yeah, I was just trying to chance it on the mediums, to be honest. And then the race, it was pretty good actually. Mostly, I felt like most of the battles I was in was pretty good. A couple of dive bombs here and there, but come to expect that now. But yeah, I'm really pleased with P3, to be fair.
Yeah, the first stint you were right up with Crunchy Bear, and then you kind of dropped back because of the safety car, and but you managed to get through the field and pull your body back up.
Yeah,
It was interesting race at the end with Egon, also with Crunchy Bear.
yeah,
And when Crunchy Bear got the penalty, it was like we were all wondering, is he blowing the wind? But at the end, Egon got the penalty. But it was a nice little battle between Egon and Crunchy Bear at the end.
yeah. I was
Just a
hoping.
little bit off.
I was hoping to be. I thought I'd chance it by pitting for soft, so I thought at least I'd be quick at the end on that last safety car. I thought Crunchy would too, but he carried on, which is obviously the right call. I was hoping to sort of come out about P5, but ended up obviously about P7, I think it was. I had to battle my way through, which, yeah, maybe in hindsight should have stayed out on mediums, but it is what it is.
Well, Kabuki struggled on the mediums when he came out, and he dropped down massively because of it. So it may have been the right call. You were kind of in a situation, catch-22.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
If you'd gone on the softs or stayed on the mediums, you may have struggled.
Yeah.
But, how are you feeling for the next race?
Which word is it? I've forgotten already.
Mexico, I think it is.
Ooh, it's the stadium section that catches me out every single time.
Yeah.
Always that little hairpin, little kink. Just I always spin or do something stupid there. But apart from that, I quite like it.
Yeah. Got a good pace around now?
No. No, not at all.
Well, hopefully you'll be
But,
on the podium next week.
yeah,
You never
we'll
know.
see.
If,
We'll see.
They must
We'll
mess up.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
All right then. Hopefully we'll see you there next week. And hopefully we'll see you on the podium again.
Thank you very much.
Muddy?
Crunchy, so again, another P1. I think we're losing count of how many wins it's now for you this season. You led pretty much from very early on right through to the end. How do you sum up that race?
I was surprised actually how easy it was to get both the Red Bulls because I started P3 because I thought I'd done a decent quality lap and then someone managed to beat me by 3 tenths, which is always fun to watch. But yeah, I just managed to have a decent normal beat mighty, and then I managed to take I can't remember his name, Tobble I think. Like at the start of the second lap, just got him on the inside. We had a few switchbacks. He loves a dive bomb, but I just managed to keep my nose clean from it. And yeah. And then everyone decided to pit away from me. I was like, oh yeah, we'll go medium to the end, and everyone went in but me. I was like, okay, cheers guys.
Were you in the party and people sort of double bluffed you?
No, it was just, I just assumed that people would take mediums to the end. Like, I didn't think they'd all swap to softs to keep track position. But then I wasn't worried about any of them, and then I looked, and then Egon was suddenly in like third on softs, and suddenly panicked to get back in.
Yeah, I think he pit under the first safety car, so he was lucky to get his tyres in as well.
Yeah, it was a bit of a stretch. I think my hope was I could just keep him behind me, and just, if he goes for it late, he just has bad tyre wear, so he just loses time, which I guess he kind of did. But then I also got the penalty, so he started sitting behind me, and then he got the penalty, and by then it was too late for him to push, so a lot of things worked out for me in that race.
We also saw you had 2 warnings towards the end of the race where you having to be careful with track limits, or were you just going without?
I was actually, I could actually only see out of one of my eyes. So,
I'll check on the other one, that'll help.
well, my glass is completely steamed up on my left-hand side, so I was literally only looking out of my right eye.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that wasn't the easiest.
So yeah, for Mexico next week, hopefully when you have both eyes working, what do you feel for that?
Well, actually, shock announcement, I'm not going to be here for next week, so that means I can't make it 6 wins in a row. I have to stop at 5.
You've won 5 in a row?
I've won the last 5 races in a row.
Okay, maybe. Are you free on Thursdays?
F4.
It's not even that. It's literally, I'm just keeping my nose clean and out of trouble. I've got pace, but I'm just not making mistakes. Like,
I think a lot of them only won by a few seconds. Singapore, you only
Bit
won by
like
a few
Dano last
seconds.
season, really.
Yeah, it's just, honestly, mate, the biggest difference is just I've been consistent. That's it. Like, I'm not massively faster than everyone else. But yeah, I'm going to miss next week, so hopefully someone takes that mighty again.
I think his internet took him out today, so...
Ooh. No, he DNF'd, didn't he? I thought he crashed.
Yeah,
like,
but
he crashed out.
I'm not too sure what happened with the crashing, obviously up to students, but his internet dropped. He was about 10 for that point.
Oh yeah, I saw that as well. That's always horrible to happen, because that's completely out of his hands.
And I couldn't invite him back, that was a bad thing.
Well, that's the problem with solo comms sometimes as well, because then you end up just
we
being
tried
on
to
the
let
screen that no one can see.
Yeah, and it sort of blacked out, so we couldn't invite him back, but yeah, luckily we got him back in the end. Oh, I like him and it didn't finish, but yeah, so... I don't even know what races after Mexico. I was not really nothing worth asking you because I can't forget what's after Mexico.
It's Brazil, isn't it?
It's already Brazil. We're getting that close into the season. Wow.
Yeah. Well, Brazil is actually probably my favourite track. So I'm hoping for good things, but it depends if you bring in any F2 reserves just to slow me down. Because I'm starting to think it's the thing.
What was pole time? Do we know? Was it quicker than 32.8?
I think it was 32.5. No, it was 31, wasn't it?
Was it 5? Wow, so I did an F2.
Okay.
In F1, I did a 32.8.
Yeah, I done a 32.5 in Q3.
Yeah, so half the F5 was quicker than me.
This is more about you than it does about us, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. I could have done a 0.1 in like a 2, but yeah, definitely. If I'm only matching pole time, say much about me. Maybe I can join you next week if you need space on the grid.
Well, I've actually
I don't think so.
Mate, so I'm fine, thank you.
We had a full grid almost today.
Yeah, if you do want to join, anyone else who's still listening wants to join RSF1, obviously, as we said earlier, the link is in the Twitter bio. It's at Racing Series F1. Bit of a cheeky plug there.
Always shilling.
I think a
That's
lot
a committee member for you.
think we were up to about 20 odd viewers at one stage.
Yeah, one of the biggest accounts I've seen in a little while.
It's because everybody wants to see me win.
I think it's more to do with the fact that there was
Everyone wants to see me crash.
Yeah.
And everyone was probably watching it on the stream.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, congratulations, Crunchy Bear.
Cheers, man.
Future F4 driver.
Well, let's get F5 championship first, and then let's have a chat.
Well, we don't know on a new game, to be honest with you.
Exactly. You could be F5. I could be F45.
Everyone looking forward to the new game, boys?
You're ordered it.
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah,
but I
mate.
keep forgetting.
It's one of those, isn't it? We won't know what it's like until we get our hands on it, and then we'll instantly just complain about it until the first patch rolls out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone will be dropping out of lobbies and stuff like that.
Massive influx of new drivers that don't know how to drive.
Yeah. That's why we had that meeting today.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
well, didn't
yes.
it?
I was going to say someone else. I was going to say someone's still registered up, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well,
New
I did tell them.
drivers. Clearly not used to league racing.
No, we went through everything, and
They didn't listen, mate.
other than that, it was pretty much everyone was like listening to the other things, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so it you know, there was a few incidents where some of the drivers made, you know, a couple of moves like what didn't come off, and you know, but it was pretty much all right, you know.
Yeah, me and Bob had
Qualifying.
a few decent switchbacks. Going into like turn
Qualifying.
one.
Everyone respected each other in qualifying, so it was like, you know, they did listen, except for the readying up.
Can't win them all.
Well, anyway, I don't know. I haven't got anything else to add. Muddy, I don't know about you.
No, I think it's an enjoyable race, so yeah, I think after the stream here, I was kind of like, well, it's F1.
Yep. All right, then. Going to end the stream now. Thank you very much, Muddy, for joining, and the top 3 for winning. Oh, the 2 that turned up. Good night, everyone, and adios.